Welcome to Foodies Podcast, Episode 2. And we are here at the beautiful North Georgia campus, staring right outside the mountaintops. And I have to say, it is beautiful. I'm here with the other foodies, Giovanni Allday and Silas Bell, and our special guest from the first episode, David Cruz, who helped join us on our Bigfoot hunting adventure last night. And let's let our special guest maybe, how did you feel about the Bigfoot hunt? Did you think it went successfully?
It went awful. It was. Well,
I thought it was pretty successful.
It was fun with y'all, but
Mm-hmm.
I
think
it was awful.
we found. I think we found some evidence. I think there's a chance he could be around
David
here.
took some evidence.
David took some evidence.
Yeah.
I think there's a good chance he's here.
Yeah.
But we'll get into it. But I don't know. Just like Silas, Geo, got anything you want to add before we get into it?
We saw the Amicalola Falls. They were beautiful at night.
Yes, that is where we hunted for Bigfoot. Was Amicalola Falls.
Don't recommend going though, because you'll get caught by a ranger and have to walk
Well,
like a
oh,
mile.
okay,
and a half.
hold on.
Spoilers.
So we were.
Wait, do you want to get into that? I think we should do like a timeline thing, like just the order of everything that happened.
Okay, so last time in the podcast we said we were gonna chill and then head out, and so.
Yeah, and Desert Bigfoot Hunt takes place like 15 minutes after our first episode.
Yeah, that's when it started.
We put up the equipment and they were like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. So
it was 36 degrees all night, except for when it dropped down to 20. With fast spoilers and fast forward.
Spoilers.
We'll get to that. So can we start? We got our walkie-talkies.
Immediately after the first podcast ended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, our plan was that we would walk together. Well, we were gonna go start on the trail to the actual waterfall at Amicalola, and we did start there. But we got our walkie-talkies because we were eventually gonna try to split it up into groups. We got flashlights, and we had an air horn in case we saw a bear, which
So we couldn't find bear spray at Walmart.
yeah, which basically the air horn just became like an annoyance because we kept trying not to hit the button throughout the whole process.
Wait, y'all were trying
hours.
not to hit it?
I was trying, dude.
I
we
was
could have
trying
done.
to hit it.
All we could have done was just untwist it
But what
and
if
just
it-
carry it.
We didn't.
But
we
we
couldn't
could
find
have
that
done-
out until the end.
Well, no. I thought we all knew about that.
Yeah, I
thought-
knew it because
I thought-
I had to put it together.
I thought we chose not to do it because, what if there was an actual bear?
Just tie it together.
Yeah, just
the bear's
assemble
not
it
gonna just
quick.
run at us.
Yeah, we had
it
time.
could. It could have been like an assassin bear and jumped out of nowhere.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Cocaine
you're
Bear.
right.
Like Cocaine Bear.
I haven't seen the movie.
It's a good movie.
Go movie. Plug.
Okay, but
Plug.
back into things. So we walked down the trail to Amicalola Falls. That was 425 steps ish,
Something about that. Yeah.
and we stopped and looked at the falls for a solid 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It was beautiful,
I mean,
beautiful.
at night, I think it's more beautiful than in the daytime.
Really?
Yeah, I think it is.
We couldn't see anything.
I could. Well, we could.
No,
like
yeah,
the cameras
like-
could pick
yeah,
up
we
stuff.
could.
Yeah. The cameras didn't see very much.
I
We
just
had to
I
shine the
think it's
flashlight.
better at nighttime. I really do. I think it looked better.
But it's fucking freezing.
It was freezing,
Oh well, it was until we had the adrenaline that kicked in.
which
Yeah.
that's coming. So I mean, we walked down these steps, and it was we could feel it. About 300 steps, we were like, okay, this is something, and we had already planned on walking a lot more.
Hold on, we never engraved our name.
Yeah. No one ever did that.
Oh, we
God
never
damn
did
it.
that.
Never engraved foodies. Okay, but so we walk 400 steps, and then we finally get to the bottom, and then there's this little pond.
No. There's an additional after the Amicalola Falls part, after the actual fall.
Yeah.
After the actual waterfall, there's another
Well, hold on,
100.
we're missing-
There was another 160
we're missing something
steps.
here.
What?
During our step down,
This was on the 175 steps.
we met the evidence.
Oh yeah, the evidence.
David,
that-
would you like to talk about the evidence?
Yeah, there was this very nice puffy jacket,
He's justifying what he did.
which I've always wanted one. But they're so expensive, and I just want to where we were at is where rich white people are, and me as not very wealthy Mexican, I took it as my advantage of
That's
being
right.
I felt it as my advantage of being I can take it. This is the evidence. Bigfoot might have taken her.
Yeah, so we have
Taken.
assumed that
Taken.
that Bigfoot had a victim last night. She was probably
Yeah.
probably,
Eight
probably
tall?
13
Yeah.
because David could fit in the jacket. So she
Yeah.
was probably 13
Could you
years
fit their
old.
jacket?
I haven't tried it. I want to wash it before I put it on because I don't know where the fuck that's been.
Well,
Probably around Bigfoot.
so yeah, so that's our Bigfoot evidence. It's David's jacket that he's gonna wear for the future.
Yeah. Every time people say, "Where'd you get that?"
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Some dead girl.
Jesus Christ.
Don't just say some dead girl.
Okay, so after that, after we got down the 175 more steps, we came across this little pond. It was really weird. Because we thought, like, the world had glitched out and, like, there was just a space of nothingness. Turns out, no, it was a pond. We just can't see. There were trout in the pond, baby trout. Trout season's coming up soon. And I wonder if those trouts are going to get caught, the ones that we saw. Yeah, they're going to get caught?
You probably can't fish right there where we were at.
They said you can
it said,
fish.
yeah,
with,
it said you can fish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a fishing license and a trout
Trout
something.
stamp.
Well, that's
Yeah,
probably why
trout
the
stamp.
park ranger was there then,
Hmm?
to see if anyone was fishing over there.
Maybe.
Maybe, because he did stop and... Okay, we're getting
Yeah.
ahead of
Yeah,
ourselves.
foreshadowing.
We're not really getting at ourselves. I mean, that's the same area.
Yeah.
So, after we got done with the pond, we started walking on the road.
Oh, wait.
This
There's
is where we
wait.
start to disagree.
We did not want to. One of our main things is that we did not want to get lost. So we were planned on taking the steps back up,
Yeah.
so we know where we were. Silas thought it'd be better to take the road,
Hold
which
on.
is farther away from our
Hold on.
camping site.
We split up into two groups. Me and you
Yeah.
thought it would be the best idea to just go back up. Go
Mhm.
back up the steps. Silas and
Me
David.
and David thought it would be a better idea to go along the road because
Yeah,
it'd be more
to keep
fun.
walking.
Yeah, to explore more.
Yeah.
We could explore more. We just need to take the steps back up, and then we can go do something else. Go somewhere else.
But that's lame.
Yeah, I was like...
We have a story now to tell.
Yeah, we do have
We
a
do have a story now to tell because of
Also,
But one of us could have fucking died because
Who's one of us that was going to die?
probably David.
yeah,
Probably.
most likely. But there
Wait,
was
why would he
blood.
have
There
died?
was blood.
Dude, he was at the edge of a cliff and he was slipping. And it
Are we-
wasn't until later.
are we
he was
gonna
like,
say
"Oh,
that-
Is no one going to talk about the blood that we saw?
Are we gonna claim that?
There was fucking blood. Hell was blood.
Are you going to claim that it was blood, not like just like ketchup?
Berry
Like
that someone
strawberry
stepped on?
jam.
It was Bigfoot's blood?
Yeah, sure. We can say it was
Maybe it was
Bigfoot's blood.
Bigfoot.
Maybe you're lying.
blackberry jam.
We're not lying if we don't know the truth.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's lying.
Exactly.
Maybe it was blackberry
There was a
jam.
mysterious red there
Red
was a
substance.
mysterious red substance.
Maybe it was, you know, blackberry jam.
Maybe
Period?
blackberry jam.
Period blood?
No, not that.
I'm trying to line up the jacket and whoever's jacket it was, like,
And
Maybe it was.
period.
the
blood.
mysterious red
Blackberry
substance,
jam.
we came up with the answer that Austin, actually
Do you like
Austin
blackberry?
came up with the answer that it was DBD induced.
You want to give us what DBD is?
Yeah, tell us what DBD is.
Did we do it?
The hit game?
Yeah.
Mm.
Go ahead, Austin.
DVD is a inside joke for our ABAC people.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Do you mind to explain it, or are you gonna keep it in secret?
Well, the thing is that I don't want to release it because I don't want everyone to start saying it.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke.
Oh, yeah.
We
You
could-
influential
we could-
man.
We could tell people.
No, let's not. Let's keep it our thing.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
keep it our thing, guys.
No,
Dead by Daylight.
yeah, it's
Plug.
Plug. It's plug Dead by
It's
Daylight.
a good game.
I don't
Good
even like
game,
it that
good.
much.
What?
I thought it was fun.
It's okay, game. It's okay.
I would
it's fine.
scream my ass out, though. Like, I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
Really?
I bet you would, man. I bet you would. We got guests.
No, shut up. For-
That was a elevator. I don't know if you could pick that up.
Do you want to tell them where we're recording?
We are recording inside of a common area of the Commons 1 4th floor in their kitchen.
It's a really nice view.
It is a nice
It's
view.
really nice.
See
We got-
mountains and everything.
We originally were going to be outside, but the wind was too heavy, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably because it's 34 degrees outside.
Is it really 34?
It's down there.
Yeah. But that's better. Wait, is it better than last time? Last time?
Well, it was 26.
Well,
Like-
it was 26 when me and David were. Dude, we're freaking.
I know.
It was-
we
it was 20 degrees.
we were gonna
Hold
sleep
on,
out
I
there.
think we're jumping ahead
We're
here.
jumping ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so then we had to take what do you think it was, like a mile maybe?
Yeah, probably like a mile walk down.
A mile
back.
walk up a steep incline the entire way.
Steep.
Like we were climbing stairs without stairs.
Yeah. Well,
Freshman Hill, Georgia Tech's Freshman Hill ain't got shit on this.
And on the
sure.
way down, what did we encounter? Thanks to being on the road.
On the way down?
Mr.
Car?
Park Rangers.
Yeah, I thought we were
had
going
to-
from the creek down the
Oh,
road.
yeah.
Oh, when we were going back from the creek to the main road to walk up that mile-long incline, with a lot of turns on that incline. But before that, we saw headlights noticed by Austin Dean,
I don't remember who noticed it. It might have been me.
and
I
we
just-
all jumped into what we thought was a ditch and just hung off the side.
We turned our lights off was the first thing we
Yeah.
did, and then we jumped down a ditch,
But turns
not
out,
knowing
that it was
not
a
knowing
cliff.
that it was a cliff. We were like 2 feet away from falling down a cliff.
I don't think the cliff was that big though.
No. Silas, did you not see
I
it?
didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
It was, dude, we would have had like a concussion or something.
But it was no more than like 8 feet.
No, it was not.
You think it was bigger?
Dude, it was like 25 feet down.
No way.
We would have rolled. It was like 25 feet down.
Somebody would have gotten hurt.
Yeah, I was slipping,
Yeah.
but I had to hold on to Silas.
We're glad I could be your anchor, buddy.
Yeah. I didn't know it was a fucking like hill, like a
For
cliff.
some reason, I had the jacket in my hand.
I think I gave it to you at some because like you just took it from me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
and
must
I
have.
gave you the air horn.
Because I
too.
remember covering it with my flashlight phone because I tried to hit the button, I couldn't, so I just flipped it so the light wasn't just beaming.
And after that point, we were gonna turn around and go back up the stairs, but the park ranger sat there and waited for
He
like
sat
10 minutes.
right by the steps, so we couldn't really go back.
We just sat in fucking darkness at the park bench.
Yeah, so we sat at a park bench for like 10 minutes, and then we decided that we need to keep moving because he wasn't moving. So we walked to what, like all the way down to the bottom,
to the
Yes.
entrance office.
To the very
to,
entrance.
to the very entrance, and then we had to walk up, what, 2 miles of steep,
probably
steep,
a mile. Probably a mile.
Something like that, yeah. Very, very fucking steep.
very, very, very steep hills. And while we're walking up this thing,
Every like
there's like
30 minutes.
every 30 minutes there's one car. I think once it was a park ranger. I think other times it was visitors.
Yeah, and so like each time, like we'd keep on looking back and forth, both sides of the.
It's a fucking helicopter.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, they found us. They fucking found us. Shit.
The rangers got us.
but so like we'd keep on
We had a
looking
good run,
back
boys.
and forward, and we'd always like take into account where it was not off hill and where it was like a ditch that we could go into. And every time we'd see the headlights, we'd like, turn off your lights, and we fucking run to the ditch. And
We didn't use lights though for almost all that mile long.
yeah, 90% of the time it was off.
I'd
Yeah.
say 85.
There wasn't a lot of lights being used, which actually made it a little bit more tense, I think,
Yeah.
because we couldn't see anything. And there's parts where there's like a cliff like facing down.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if an avalanche had happened last night when we were there on the road.
I didn't even think of that. It could have been an avalanche. I mean,
Y'all
something.
didn't, wait, y'all didn't think
Isn't
about that? I was
avalanche
thinking-
is just like in snowy areas though?
No,
you
well,
can have a
rocks
rock
can
slide.
do it.
Rock slide. It's called a rock slide.
Yeah, whatever.
But imagine having a rock slide. There would have been no one there to help us.
That would have been bad.
We would have just died,
But
but we didn't die.
we didn't, and also that one time when we just like rested on the steps and just like looked out into the mountains and like the bleeping lights, like the
Mhm.
radio towers and the stars. That was surreal. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, we took that was what our second break. We
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
maybe a quarter of a mile left to go, and
I
we
would
just
say that. I would say like there was like 400 feet left. Not
So-
400 feet.
Was that our second break
500
or our
yards
final
That was
break?
our second break.
I would
That was our second break.
Second break because we
Second
took
break.
another break where we
Okay.
started once we got back to where we
by
started.
the steps.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's when we realized that it doesn't matter anymore if we get caught.
Yeah.
Like we were just out of it.
Yeah.
We were out of the danger area.
Well, we
'Cause
were. At,
we could just say that hey, we were looking at the view at this point.
well, that, but like even then, we were just kind of like, we're done. You know, it doesn't matter to me. You know, what happens.
And the final resting point, someone left something behind,
Oh,
which made all of us, well, half of us, go back.
Well, and the other half went on the rescue mission.
Yes.
Are the white saviors, as we were.
Yeah.
So we split up into two teams, which was Geo and David,
Which
are our two
Don't you dare call me that.
not Spanish,
Don't say that word.
Latinos.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then you had the 2 white guys that went to the car.
Which would be me,
I sent
Silas, and Austin.
Yeah, so I sent the 2 Hispanics to go retrieve my phone while I went to go to sit in the warm car and to pick them up.
Dude,
Yeah.
David, you fucking ran down that shit so fast.
I couldn't stop. I legit could not stop. I like started running as like a joke, but then my feet would just keep going, and I was like, "Oh my, am I gonna fall? Am I gonna fall?"
I think I heard you shouting, I can't stop. I can't stop.
So me and Austin went and got in our car. Well, did we get to the bathroom first? Did we get straight in the car?
No, we got straight in the car.
Okay, we got straight in the car. I thought we got in the bathroom. That was after.
That was after.
So we went and got in the car, started it up. We talked about how funny it would be just to leave them. We talked for a solid like 2 minutes how funny it would be.
It
to
was
leave them.
it was a solid prank to just leave you 2 out there.
And
Because you 2 would have waited.
Yeah, we would have.
no, were waiting when we got down there.
You 2 would have waited.
So we decided that we'd go and pick them up. Finally, I mean, jeez. And we also wanted to drive all the way down to the beginning of where we started walking, just to see how far it was.
And once we picked them up, we... What happened over there?
Oh, Geo goes like, "Oh my gosh, it's a hawk."
No, I said, oh my gosh, it's a nighthawk.
That's not a nighthawk, buddy.
Wait, what's the hawk's name?
Nigel.
Nigel.
Stop.
So after we picked those 2 up and my phone, we went down there and it was a little bit of a drive with my car. So
Yeah.
It was like a minute drive.
we walked for about an hour and a half in the freezing cold, but it was beautiful.
It was probably down to like 28 degrees at this point. We didn't even know.
I thought it was like 35.
Because when we got in the tent like an hour later, it was like 34 degrees.
Wow.
It dropped at like 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah, because I went to sleep in the car like a real man, you know.
And then
Yeah, and us 3 went and slept in the tent with.
Well,
And,
to preface this, Geo, David, and Austin have never been camping before.
Never.
I've been camping multiple times, and I've discovered that I have no fondness for tents. So, after laying down for like 20 minutes on a cold ass floor in a cold
you
ass
had the
tent,
mat.
I had the mat. The
Okay.
mat was cool. Still, it was cold as shit, and the car was warm. Turns out, I go out 20 minutes later, it's not even that warm anymore. And I'm like, shit, well, I'm in here anyways. It'll probably stay warmer than out there. And so I try to go to sleep. I wake up at 3 o'clock. Someone gets in the car. I'm like, oh shit, are we getting robbed? Am I going to get shot?
No,
Is it
let's not
Bigfoot?
act like you were about to attack somebody.
I wasn't going to attack.
You
I wasn't
rolled
gonna,
over.
I rolled over and I was like, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die lazily.
You turned your back to me.
I did turn my back. It's like you've never been like in a children's story or like in a dream and you're like the boogie monster at the door and you're like, he can't see me, I can't see him, I turn
okay.
over. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah. And so at the point I was like, wait, this is real life. That's not gonna work. So I had to turn back over and see what it was. And I saw Austin with nappy bed hair.
Mm-hmm.
Real nappy bed hair this time.
It was big time nappy bed hair.
It's crazy. He usually has fake nappy bed hair. But he had real ones this time. So me and him start talking, and we're talking, and I was like, dude, it's really cold outside. I'm like, how cold is it? He looks it up, he's like 20, and I'm like, oh, damn. You know, that's frostbite temperature. And I looked it up. You're not supposed to sleep in your car if it's under 30.
Well, what happened was that I woke up. For some reason, I couldn't tell why, but I woke up. Like, I was asleep, asleep, and I woke up.
Yeah.
Because I figured y'all 2 were doing something, like y'all had done for an hour, which y'all can talk about in a minute if y'all want. I just woke up and I was like, I am freezing cold right now. So I was like, I'm gonna go get in the car and warm up. So I went in the car, and then Silas wakes up and he asked me, the question, and I look on it and it says like 24,
20 degrees. It was 20 degrees.
20 degrees, something like that. And I was like, that's what woke me up. Was the temperature.
So me being the senior camper, I made the executive, and I was just really tired, and I didn't. Well, hold on. Let me tell my piece. Let me tell my piece. Me being the senior camper, and mostly for my own gain, because I wanted to sleep in my bed. I said, let's pull them out.
No.
And let's go home to my dorm room.
That's not how you were the one that said, let's go get them.
You were like,
I asked you. I was like, that cannot be safe. We should go get them.
Yeah, I
And
was
then
like,
you were
yeah,
like,
you're right.
You were like, yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say it anyways.
Oh shit!
But
it's
mostly
Nigel.
so I can sleep in my bed.
I know
Fucking
it was.
Nigel. It's the
Stop.
the Nighthawk.
So the white saviors got back into action. We leaped out of the car. We ran to the tent.
We're gonna get canceled for this.
We have put on our capes.
I give you permission.
No, thank you. I appreciate
and
it.
then we,
The white girls can't say anything about this if I give you permission.
That's right.
Take that. Eat your heart out, Wook Mob.
Got him. And then we leaped into action, and then we got him out of there.
They were really
And then
sleepy.
they too complained that we woke them up.
Yeah, we were fucking asleep,
Okay.
man.
So like, whenever Austin left, like I woke up later. I don't know. I woke up whenever like Austin shut the fucking door of the car, and so I wake up and I look to the left and Austin's gone, and I'm like, oh, free pillow.
Yeah. So I've disappeared. He doesn't know where I am. All he hears is a car door shut, and his first instinct is to take my mat that I was laying on.
I wanted a pillow.
You took the fucking mat? Huh? You took the mat? I didn't get shit. What the fuck, man?
You didn't wake up. Okay. So I had the mat, the sleeping bag, and the pillow, and I was like, hell yeah.
So me and Austin started the car and got warm. We were out there for like 5 minutes before we went and got y'all. We got warm before we went and got y'all.
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
It was tempting to leave. It was tempting to not
I
leave the
read
car.
the temperature, and then like 3 minutes later, I leaped into action.
we really wanted to get warm.
we
first.
wanted the car warm.
Yeah, that's
for
what I'm
us.
saying.
For us.
Yeah, for y'all. That's
And so
what-
we came back to my dorm.
Well, hold on. I don't think we've done explaining just about everything.
Oh yeah. We gotta go before we fell asleep.
A little bit before. We
Oh, I
fell
wasn't
asleep.
here at this point. I left after 20 minutes of them.
This is-
Silas was
fucking
already
around.
gone.
Dude, okay. They were laughing. Someone lashed onto Austin's leg, and I heard that shit as I was leaving. You lashed onto my fucking leg! And I was confused, but I was too tired at this point, so I just left.
Okay.
What do y'all want to explain? Because I don't even know what's happening.
I'll let David try to explain who's
Okay,
latching onto my leg.
Okay, I was the latcher. Okay. And how do I explain this? But like,
There's nothing you can explain.
he was being Austin. He went like he was just gonna kick me. So I was like, I don't want to be kicked. I don't want to be kicked. So I latched onto his leg because I don't want to be hurt. You're gonna kick me. I don't want to be kicked. Hey, you want to say something? Because
I mean, I couldn't go to bed because of these two.
No, don't you dare
yeah,
blame
because
me.
he wouldn't give us a pillow or a blanket.
There was only one pillow.
Okay, first of all, can I explain? It was cold, and so we were like, hey, Austin, can we cuddle with you? And he was like, get the fuck off me.
Get the fuck off me. Stop touching my dick.
So like me, so like me and David are already cuddling.
Yeah, we
right?
we don't care.
We're basically like brothers.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you see our skin?
Yeah, our skin's like the same thing.
Yeah.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
And so like me, like Austin, like our feet are fucking cold, and Silas was cool with like. Like he's warm, and I was
Dude,
like,
I was gonna
Silas,
let
can I
y'all use
pu-
me like a pillow.
Huh?
I was gonna let y'all use me like a pillow.
Dude, yeah, Austin, you're like fucking selfish.
I know, right? Like you're fucking.
You bastard.
No,
You're a
no,
douche.
no.
Like
I was
Silas
cool.
was cool with me putting my feet under his to keep them warm.
Yeah,
as
and
well.
when we do it to you, you're
And
like,
then
get the fuck off me, bro. Get the fuck off me.
No.
And then you got up and then you started beating me. You started beating the shit out of me.
I have videos of fucking Austin and David charging up the pillow and slamming it at each other.
You gotta give context to these things.
Oh yeah,
I would have allowed y'all to do what Silas had done. The
What?
problem is that you two go, Austin, and it's so annoying. I cannot allow this to happen. I cannot allow y'all to do
I
that.
cannot allow this to continue any further.
I cannot allow you to.
But if we asked nicely, would
If you just
let
said,
it?
"Hey, I'm doing it," I would.
But we
Really?
did. But we did. We did ask you.
Well,
And then
Austin,
and you said, fuck off, bro.
no.
You said, shut up.
No, you went Austin. See, that's what it was. That's what it was.
So yeah, like after about an hour of that.
Oh no! And then you two kept trying to steal the only things I had. Y'all had sleeping bags. I had a blanket and a pillow. Y'all kept trying to steal that
Don't
from
forget
me.
your mat.
Yeah,
in my mat.
You had like a bed, basically.
You did have a bed.
No. I had a blanket.
We had two guys.
No.
We were both in the
You had
same
s-
sleeping bag until we realized, oh
There-
shit, wait, there's
there's
another
two
one.
sleeping bags.
Okay, so basically, when Austin goes to bed and me and Geo are just cuddling in one single fucking sleeping bag, I tell Geo, hey, why don't we just use the sleeping bags? Because there's two of them. There's two of us.
These two have been cuddling for like an hour, and then they realized there's a second sleeping bag.
that we're laying on, because Austin thought it was a good idea to flatten out my sleeping bag and have everyone lay on it.
Yeah, and then put the other one on top of us.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Let me interject here. While y'all were doing this, I was watching a video in the car
Okay.
about. I was watching a moist critical video, Penguin Zero,
Yep.
Yeah.
and I fell asleep to that. And as I was going to sleep, I swear I heard some shouting, but I thought it was just part of my mind.
Okay.
So I was just like, whatever, I don't care.
Wait, what did the shouting say?
Master? Stop
No.
touching my dick!
No, it was like, give me, or something like that. I think.
I think it was you saying, give me my pillow.
Probably.
The person that was next to
And
us
what time
in the
did we go to
tent.
bed? We went to bed at like 2:00, so we only had like an hour of sleep before like.
We had
3
an
o'clock.
hour of sleep
Yeah.
before the temperature just dropped drastically.
Yeah, and then like
That's
me,
North Georgia for you.
like me and David were just sleeping. Right?
Yeah, I was cozy.
Like,
Yeah, we want to hear how we saved y'all from y'all's perspective.
Yeah. How
Gio, go first.
did
Go
you
first.
think it was
Lifesavers.
important that we went out there and rescued you?
No, I do think because ultimately we would have gotten cold, but at the time me and
We would've gotten cold.
Me and David were just chilling.
Yeah.
Like whenever you guys came in and said, "Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here," I was like, "Holy shit, dude, we got in trouble. Did we get caught or
Yeah,
some shit
I got
like that?"
so scared that someone got hurt. I thought something happened to Silas. I thought something
I was
happened.
in there. I was the one that woke
Yeah, he
you
was.
up.
He was.
Well,
in
I
there.
only saw
I
Austin.
saw Austin.
I saw Austin.
I don't know. You were there. I saw you.
Thanks. I'm glad that you saw.
Were
it.
you the one that said it?
No, I was the one that said it.
Oh
I
shit!
mean, I think I said
We
let's
both
go,
said
but
it.
I think he said it too.
Damn,
I was like, come on, we
I
gotta
was
get out of here.
so
We need to leave.
I was so sleepy. I didn't want to get up either.
Yeah, I didn't want to get him. I was like, kill me. I don't care. I don't care.
I just it was bad, but
So we came back to my dorm. Thankfully, none of my roommates were back, and we inflated an air mattress. And these two lovebirds, Geo and David, got on the air mattress, and I felt bad for Austin. I felt bad for Austin, so I gave him one of my blankets and one of my pillows.
yeah. So I slept on the floor because these two wanted the mattress to each other, and let me just say,
We invited you. You did not want to cuddle with us.
Let me explain. They're two. The whole time,
Austin.
never thought about a blanket, never thought about a pillow. Their first thought, as soon as that mattress was all right, let's cuddle. That was their first thought.
It worked.
There was,
Also,
they had,
also-
I was
This
warm.
entire-
I was warm.
Okay, as soon as we got to the campsite, Geo said that he left 2 of his blankets in my car.
Oh.
So we go back in the morning. We park beside my car.
I couldn't find him.
We go and look in my car,
They're gone.
keeping us out in the cold for another like 10 minutes. This motherfucker thinks he left them in Monticello,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we could have drove back.
which is 2 hours and 30 minutes away.
Thing is, David fucking saw me fold them off.
Yeah, I did see him fold them up.
I don't
and-
know. I don't know where they
Are
went.
they outside?
I hope not. That's my fucking. Those are my sheets at Tech. I'm not gonna have any sheets. I brought them.
so yeah, I slept on the floor, and that was
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
And then the following day, so we just left everything there. We left the pillow, the one pillow that they had. We left the mat in the tent. We left the blankets in the tent. Why didn't we take them? Why didn't we take the sleeping bags and the pillow?
I think we were so cold and tired that
You
we
were just so fucking out of it.
Yeah, we just-
So we left that shit. We left bread. What was it?
Bread, peanut
Dude, that
butter,
bread got-
blackberry jam.
something got
My
into that
chargers.
bread. Your charger.
Yeah, he left his charger out
Yeah.
in the elements.
The whole night I was scared that like, oh shit, did I lose my charger? But you guys were like, oh, it's in the car. It's in the
I
car.
thought it was in the car because we took Geo's charger
Yeah.
and someone else's. I thought.
Mine.
Well, Geo's charger was with mine, so.
That's why I thought we grabbed yours too.
So in the morning we had to go back. We had to drive out another. We woke up at 11. We got back at the dorm at what, like
5.
4.
No. We didn't get to your dorm till like 5.
What?
Yeah, I remember.
What took us so long? What took us
Well,
2
we
hours?
drove here.
Oh, we drove back super slow.
Well, yeah. It was,
We drove back like super like we. I don't think we exceeded 20 miles an hour
I doubt it. I didn't feel
because
like
he was tired.
I was so tired.
And also because
Don't
the
drive
roads
when
were,
you're
like,
tired.
At risk for freezing.
I agree with that. Do not drive
Don't
tired.
repeat what we've done during
Don't
this
do
trip.
most of this stuff.
Please
Yeah.
don't.
Don't do most of this stuff.
A lot of things could have gone wrong.
And
Which,
We are-
yeah.
We are very lucky that nothing bad.
We're
happened.
lucky, very lucky. No one has frostbite, which any of us could have gotten, even from just doing the Bigfoot hunt.
Yeah.
We're built different.
Yeah, we're built different.
We are built different.
We are built different.
No, not
We're
you
better.
guys. Not you guys. Not you guys. Oh, it's you.
Oh,
Us
okay.
two.
Guys,
We could have
guys.
slept through it.
I'm gonna leave, David, let's see.
See, Sam's here. Sam's. Oh,
Mine's darker.
I don't like this.
I'm ready. Damn.
I mean, Silas is just about as dark as you, David.
He is.
Do I get the pass?
No, you don't.
Darn.
One day, Silas. One day.
One day.
Yeah, I mean, we came just enough prepared to survive.
No
Just
fire. Nothing.
We only,
No fire.
We only got the essentials of Walmart.
I thought.
PB&J's,
Yep.
popcorn chicken,
Yep.
air horn,
Air horn.
walkie-talkies, which we barely fucking used.
We didn't use them. We didn't split them
Oh
up.
yeah. I
Why
just
the
want to
fuck
say
did we buy those?
Well, because we had
were
a different plan.
Yeah. We
And
didn't
then
know the layout.
Then a Silas and a park ranger ruined it.
Hey. We have this whole story now because of us. I would also like to say that we went to this lodge, right, to check in to get our camping spot, and there was this long ass line to get into a buffet. Right.
Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
We made David say it for like 20 minutes before he realized that that's not the line we're supposed to be in to check in. And this guy walks out. He's like, "Sorry guys, we're short staffed right now. We'll be getting yelling as soon as we can." And then Geo turns to me and Austin and goes, "Those fucking morons. We have PB&Js."
and then, like, whenever we found out...
No, well, hold on. This guy says it to everybody out loud. Everyone can hear it. No reaction from David. All three of us figured out what the line is. David's no clue. We get out of the line. David's still just standing there.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say? I don't remember.
He said it was he said that they were short staffed at the buffet.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that why everybody was looking at the menus?
Yes.
Oh, I was like, oh shit, food.
Because we were outside. Look, we told David to like stay in line for us, and we went out and like recorded some stuff for our mini documentary that will come out soon. I don't know when,
We don't know.
I don't know.
but it will come
Somehow.
out at some point. Our Bigfoot Hunt, which we'll have more than what just we said, you know. But so David just sat in that line for like 20 minutes, and then we came back in, and then he said it. And then what do we do? Wait a minute, and then we got to check in
Yeah, like,
in a different line.
we were trying to figure out where check-in was, and whenever that guy came out and asked, like, I just, like, raised my hand, and
Yeah.
he fucking swatted it down.
Because
Yeah,
we're not
I
in
swatted it
school.
down.
We're not in school.
Dude,
Normal normal people don't raise their hand.
Raise their
You
hand.
could just, like, fucking wave at him and be like,
You didn't wave though. You went.
You went,
You just put your hand up.
teacher, call me teacher, please, please.
Master.
Whoa,
Oh, he's doing that.
whoa.
He's white, so
Yeah, can't say
I
that.
can't say that.
Can't say that.
It's okay, I'll let you say it.
Thank you, thank you.
No problem.
So,
I don't know.
And, yeah, we got checked in.
it checked in.
And, yeah, we were really, really bummed that you had to do, like, this whole check-in thing. And
They
had to be
thought
at a
that you could
certain
just
camp.
go out in the middle of the woods and camp.
I still kind of think we can.
No,
I mean,
that's
I
not
still
allowed.
think we can. I think we can too.
You can't do that except on private property, guys.
Well, you're saying we can't go to those mountains right up there?
No,
That's fucking lame.
I think you can.
no, there's a house up there.
Well, not right by the house.
What if
but
we
you know
ask
what I mean.
them if we can camp in their backyard?
They're probably like, who
They
the hell are
shoot
you?
us. Shoot us,
Yeah,
yeah,
let's shoot.
They would allow them, but not us.
Yeah, you're right.
That's just racist.
We'll be shot.
Those are
Can
probably...
we talk about something here? Can we? The Very Odd Parents episode.
No,
D-
stop.
David, no.
David.
Not on this podcast.
No, that's wrong podcast. Wrong podcast. This isn't Conan. I'm sorry.
Not on this podcast.
All right.
Not Conan? We're not Conan.
He's talking
We're
about
not
a
on.
Crimson Chin episode.
Yeah, but like it's
If you know, you know.
If you know,
He's
you
talking
know.
about a Crimson
when,
Chin
when,
episode.
when Crocker
Stop.
mentions
Crocker says it.
yeah, he says it.
And
Crimson
I-
Chin's arch rival.
Austin didn't believe it. At
No,
first.
there's no way that should have aired. There's no way.
But as kids, we didn't realize that. But the adults who wrote it, they knew.
They
Yeah,
had
they,
to.
they were like, oh, this is gonna be gold.
Classic-
The actor of
Classic
Crocker,
Butch Hartman W.
the actor of Crocker had to have known, and he had to messed up a few times.
He had to say it wrong a few times. If you know, you know.
Yeah, you know. Look it up.
But I mean, I think that's all we really should.
And after we got done with all that and went back and picked up our stuff, we went to Your Pie, best
Oh,
pizza
yeah.
chain.
It is. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna say it. I didn't believe it was the best pizza chain. It is. If you have one in your area,
It's
Go to
Subway.
it.
It's Subway, but for pizza.
It's really good. It's brick. What is it? Brick oven pizza?
Yeah,
Not
I believe so.
good amount of flop.
Yeah,
oh,
there's
sorry,
a good
wrong,
amount of
wrong
flop,
thing.
actually.
Wrong thing.
And I got
Right up my alley.
I got
It's right up my
I got a big cup.
Oh,
I got a big.
Oh, let's talk
decent
about
cup.
David's sippy cup.
It's a good cup. And I had lemonade. And after we left, I filled it up. I filled it up with fucking lemonade. So I could have it my whole fucking day. And throughout the day, Geo.
No, throughout like an hour.
Yeah, Geo asked me once. He was like, hey, I'm thirsty. He asked Silas, do you have any juice at your place? He says, yeah, I have water. And I'm like, oh, I have lemonade. And he goes, oh, can I get some of that? And I pour him some. And throughout like an hour, I look at Geo and I see him pour more and more. And every time I disappear, less of my fucking lemonade is there. And when I went to the bathroom and I had to deal with Austin's shit, cause he fucking clogged the toilet, I come back and my fucking drink is gone. My fucking drink is gone. He fucking drank it.
It's all part of a plan.
Oh my god.
The stick. I was so mad.
Would you like to explain?
I was really thirsty.
But you had me pour it for you because you were her.
Dude, it's look at my boo-boo.
I would just like to say that out of the four of us, I can jump the highest.
I
Yeah,
can
I
jump
would
the
agree.
highest. No, it's definitely me.
No, you just have a height advantage.
Wait, what's his name? What's the white basketball player?
Michael
Larry
Jordan.
Bird.
What?
Larry Bird.
Dude, I'm the Larry Bird of this group.
I'm sorry, David just said Michael Jordan.
Love it. Oh shit.
These people ain't got shit on me.
Also, if you're talking about somebody that can jump,
me
you
these
should probably
people.
say somebody like Blake Griffin.
Is he white?
Yeah, he's white.
He's
I'm Blake
white.
Griffin.
Here you go.
Who's Blake Griffin?
Who's
He's
Blake
a
Griffin?
good basketball player.
Knocked up.
Larry Bird
Never
could
mind.
disrespect anyone and get away with it.
True.
Larry Bird was awesome.
I hope that.
Wait, who's a porn
I don't
star?
know, maybe.
Oh my god, Lana Rose. He knocked up Lana Rose.
Larry Bird did?
Yeah.
No.
Yo, can we get her on the show?
We're talking about Larry Bird.
Are we talking
No,
about
no, Blake
Blake
Griffin.
Griffin.
Blake Griffin. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Blake Griffin.
Not as cool. Not as cool.
Can we get a picture of Lana Rose up on the screen?
No.
No.
Oh shit.
We're
Oh
almost
damn.
reached our time.
She got that
We,
dog.
we're-
We'll
alright,
start
so,
wrapping up in a minute.
Once again, we're going to plug our mini documentary for our Bigfoot hunt in Amicalola Falls. I do not know how long it's going to be. We have a lot of
There's
footage.
so much fucking
Not a lot of
footage.
Bigfoot footage, but
A lot of footage of us goofing
I'm
and
just going to
gapping.
say I've done a little research through our footage, and I think we might have caught something in the background. We might put
Oh,
it at the
yeah.
end, but I think we might
I
have.
got really scared.
Yeah, I think we might put
Really?
something at the end. I think we might have caught something.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
maybe.
remember you recorded the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we may have caught something. So
I was
uh,
really scared.
If you're interested in see if maybe we did catch something, maybe we didn't, check it out. And yes, this is clickbait.
I love that you're
I think
still wearing
that's.
my jacket.
That's
we
not
gotta
the
go.
end of the podcast now.
We gotta go eat like a ramen. We gotta go eat ramen.
Wait, ramen.
Yeah, we gotta go eat.
Before we go to ramen, can we take a stop by Murph Dog? Because I think Murphy is kind of feeling it, if you know what I mean.
Feeling what?
What'd you do to Murph Dog?
I didn't do anything. This is the end of the podcast.